Hey folks, Kayak DIY here, and right now we're at one of my little fishing spots here. Literally backing the kayak all the way almost up to the water here. Oh man, there are little crabs everywhere. That's how you catch fiddler crabs. They're always in the mangrove areas. They're actually crawling all over the trees right now. We're gonna see if we can get them. Right here. See? Just caught us another one. You drop them alongside a dock down here in the salt water, and you're almost guaranteed to get a sheepshead to eat them. Whether or not you hook the sheepshead, that's a whole nother story. They're kind of hard to feel when they bite. We're gonna drop them in the bucket.
I'm paddling out a little bit to get past the shallows so that I can use the pedal drive. It's not the most ideal time of day to be doing much fishing, but I really want to try out this Mako 12 pedal kayak. So I own the Mako 10 and the Mako 12. I've been able to get out on the Mako 10 already some, and really what I can say is the Mako 12 is just a little bit faster. We expect that because it's a longer haul. The impulse drive, that is actually the pedal drive unit, is very smooth, very efficient. It's simple in design, and it was actually designed to have minimal moving parts inside so that it would be very reliable. The drive is designed to be able to fit into multiple different kayaks that have pods, and I'm enjoying it. I like it. I've ran this thing up against a rock. It didn't break. So I'm feeling really good about this kayak.
Oh! That's a tiny one. Oh, man.
So that was a fun little trip. It was a midday trip out into the Gulf. I mainly did it just because I wanted to take out the Mako 12 and get a little bit more time on it to get a better opinion of the craft and how it performs. And I must say, I'm pretty happy with it. It did perform quite well. I really like the hull design. It seems very efficient and it cuts through the waves beautifully. I decided to include some speed performance tests to show you guys my pedaling effort in relation to the speeds. So you can see I'm not putting much effort into pedaling. It's a very casual pedal speed, and I'm still able to get around 4 to 5 miles an hour with that amount of effort. Now let's compare that to, let's say, another kayak, maybe a kayak that costs $1,000 more, because the Mako 12 comes in at $12.99, and the Ocean Kayak Malibu PDL, which I bought, has a price tag of around $2,100. And so with similar pedal effort, I'm able to get 4 to 5 miles an hour as well. So you have to ask yourself, is it worth an extra $1,000 for an Ocean Kayak Malibu PDL or any other kayak that costs a lot more? Well, I wanted to show you even more kayaks. So this kayak actually is similar price to the Mako 12. This is the Hobie Passport. You see, I can actually get 5 miles an hour pretty easily there, but you see how fast I was moving my legs? I had to exert a lot of effort in order to get to that 5 miles an hour. So I wouldn't be able to hold that speed for a very long time. So you just gotta kind of think about what's important to you. For the most part, most of these kayaks are gonna stack up very close in terms of speed for a pedal kayak. So the Mako 12 does a really good job of holding up against the competition, in my opinion.